Hello and welcome to today's stream where I will be playing TEDDYS Haven, and I'm going to be very sleepy, and it seems like I'm signing up all of a sudden. Does that mean the bonbon is moving behind me? Or maybe I stretched a little far too much to the left, and then we stretched to the right. Hello! I'm really sleepy, but I'm going to do my best today. Hopefully you guys are having a lovely Thursday. Yeah, I remember what day it is. When you're tired and sleepy, time just kind of moves on its own rails, doesn't it? It's a little weird. I'm gonna do a stretch real quick. Okay. I'm not sleepy. You're the one whose blood is rushing to the tip of their ears and to the tips of their toes. Just all time. We are on day 62. Let it not be said I didn't put legwork into this. I hope you find a soft moment of peace. Thank you, video game. Coffee Bean, you're coming with me. Same with you, Leonardus. It's been a while. This game has had a couple of updates, meanwhile. And now we can paint, I think, the exterior of our house, too, if we wanted to. Since it's early enough in the day, let's take a look-see at... Let me press this button first. And the tofu. Let's pop a save down. Save crystal. Have to wait 22 seconds? That's 22 seconds too long. Pink. I like pink. What would this look like if it was pink? You stay on the floor. I will wait those 22 seconds, and I will collect all the things that need collecting. Like the beast. Wait, did I do that already? I know I've got these over here. And then we've got this portion to also play with. And everything still seems to look like it's in order. We've got our crafting stations. Good. I always get worried when there's an update, because sometimes things change drastically. This time it was a little more subtle. There you go. Everything looks good. Giant golem in the sky! Save the game. Giant golem! Forget what I was doing! Golem friend! Talk to me. Oh, I think they're already too far already. Okay, Pinchy, I need you to pinch me all the way to the golem. How am I supposed to reach him? He's so far away. Oh, and there's this one. Oh yeah, there's this golem and then there's that golem. There's a lot of golem in this universe. I don't think I saved yet. Wait, did I save? Turtles, answer for my crimes. Aw, how's your new hamster doing, Nick? I wish the hamster very good sleep. Ugh. Lord knows I could do a couple extra rounds of the nap. Ugh. Well, unfortunately, I think that guy is gonna go on without us today. Dude, our cat is walking on water. We've got cat Jesus. How do they do that? I've got questions that need to be explored. How do they do that? What the cat doing? Just walking on water. Don't mind our cat, they just do that sometimes. Right, it's the coffee beans. Yo, coffee beans, what's your secret? What's your secret? Just walking on water like you own the planet? Alright, let's see what this looks like. If I don't like it, then I can reload my game. It's pink. Okay. More pink. Well, this is my house, so I think making my own house the color pink is a good move. Wait, what about the roof, though? Can that also go pink? I want to do the roof! Man. I've got dreams and aspirations. Make the roof pink, too. Or maybe a dark red, not a bright red. I mean, not red. Whoa. Oh, you could dye the wood too. Oops. That one was an accident. Okay, Ah, it doesn't match! If I did this wood... You could do the wood! Don't do this. Wait, can you do the windows too? You can! That's weird! Huh. Well, I don't like that, so I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Live and learn. Hello, Ender King. Yo, and I hope your travels have treated you well. Hey, what's the occasion? What you doing in LA? Yeah, this game has a tendency to do that, Buck. I tried to play around with the settings a bit. Let me try to play with them a little bit more. Oh yeah, just double checking. Can you guys hear me alright? Hopefully that's the case. Field of view. It's only at 75. Color saturation blasted. We love our saturation. That's good. That's good. To good. Global illumination quality. Does that help, I wonder? Shadow quality. Yeah, but what does the inside of our store look like? Oh lord. It's like the game's still rendering. Oh no. Nope. I refuse to play the game like this. Nope. Okay, where is it? Anti-aliasing. Global illumination to medium and... Where's my shadows? Put you back to medium. At least some shadow. So that we can have light and warmth. Light and warmth, very important for the whole cozy aspect of the game. No, more! It's not perfect. My model can suffer a little bit. Oh, you're going to Toho Fest. Well, I wish you lots and lots of fun. Be safe and all that good stuff. More special effects! Yes, all for balls. Okay, what, global illumination quality? More glowy. Yes, many glow. All for the balls. Sorry. I'm not really sorry. I'm not that sorry. The brain cell would like to say it is currently MIA. Okay, maybe we don't need... Ooh, the game's even stuttering. Okay, maybe one of these things I didn't have to bump up so high. Is that okay? Is medium alright? I know shadows usually make the game run harder. More shadow. Less shadow. It's okay. I had that on low, I think. Medium. How do you like your steak, guys? I like mine medium rare. No, wait. Rare? No. Medium rare. Is that right? I think so. It's like where it looks like the steak is bleeding just a little bit, but it's not bleeding. It's not bleeding. Yeah, the brain cell is currently MIA. If you guys seem to find it, it tends to run away. Make sure to capture it. You guys might hear a lot of that today. I do apologize, but I am adjusting to a new medicine that I have to take. I don't want to take it, but I have to take it. Side effects may include nausea, tiredness, sleepy catarrh. I am all of the above. No more nauseous though. That part has thankfully gone. Thankfully. I felt that way this morning though, and it sucked. Okay, my balls are still glowing. Good, yes, glowing balls. It's important. My balls must glow. It is the law. Oh yes, all the glowies. Reflection. I don't know if we need that much reflection. This game is beautiful when you can play with all the settings up. Oh my god. Alright, looks good enough to me. Oh wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Just one moment, please. One moment. You guys are gonna see some UI. Ignore that, please. Help! I'm in the void! There's nothing. Wait, there's Jello in here. No one's gonna watch me play with the Jello. You guys can't call me out on it either. Void Jello will be played with. Updates, installed files, general, control. Why is there controller options for Vtuber Studio? That's so weird. This is so bad to do when I have 0 brain cells right now. I'm gonna try to boop some buttons and maybe this will help. It's an experiment. See, the game's running. What is this weird thingy-mabobby? There's a creature. I mean, I'm a creature. I'm a creature. Ignore this UI and the flying chippy on the wall. Okay, maybe that's just a tiny bit better. One can hope, one can hope. I'm hopeful. Because what else do we have except for hope sometimes? You always gotta hope for the best. And now I'm back to WASDA. Oh lord, the WASDA. Okay, we reloaded our game, so we should be able to press the button again. Alright, and we need to do all our crafting stations. Hello, Teddy. Hello, Burr. It's a good Burr. Very good Burr. Excuse me. It has been a minute. By a minute, I mean a couple of weeks since I last played. So now I gotta relearn all of my setups and the... How do I check my inventory? It's I. Okay. This requires honey. We can't get started without it. Yeah, honey goes shard. But it starts with the letter P for pot of bumblebee's honey. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hey, hello, Renchi. What's new? I'm sleepy. I'm drugged. Bro, I'm so drugged. It's medicine, it's medicine. Don't worry, don't worry. I know what it sounds like. Yeah, I might randomly lose all train of thought and wonder, why do I exist in this realm? I exist in this realm to blep. Yeah. Okay, let's look at what we do own versus what we don't own. That usually helps me figure stuff out. fruit. Fruit is usually the best tab for this. Go up, up, up. There's classic. Then there's, oh, Frostgleam has the booze. Gooseberry's got the booze. That's 2. Honeycram, that's 3. Luna Bright is 4. Ah, and Renchi says, are you making progress with your recovery? It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. We are making progress, but every day's a new day, so you never know. Like, I recently got one new problem that we are assessing and keeping in contact with my doctors with. And they're like, here's some more pills. Add that to your daily regimen. I'm like, ugh, really? All right. You're the doctor and I'm the patient, so whatever you say, I'll do. I guess. Shrug. But if I wasn't so sleepy going into the doctor's office, I'd be a little more inclined to ask more details, but doctor's like, did you know that what you're having is considered another seizure, right? And I'm like, no, I did not. I thought it was just generalized anxiety, and they're like, yeah, that's a seizure. And I'm like, oh. But I'm awake! How could I be awake and have a seizure at the same time? And apparently those two things can go together, which is so weird. Apparently, if you smell that isn't really a smell, those are called phantom smells. And if you have that and you get really nervous or scared, that's considered in combination to be called an aura. And if you have an aura, that could be related to seizures. Because my brain is technically still healing, according to the MRIs, I could experience seizures as it gets better. So now I'm on more medication. Oh boy. But I am going to tough it out and be strong. And I'm not going to let it stop me from having a good time either. And thus, here we are today. So a big thank you to those of you who could make it. I really appreciate your time and energy. Lord knows I appreciate people's energy because I sure don't have it. So I always want to make sure I acknowledge that. Because Lord knows that some people really struggle with energy, and I feel that. Let's go put all of our stuff together. Nixter, it's very similar. It's very similar to that. Yeah, the burnt toast feeling or smell, very similar to that. But for me, it wasn't burnt toast. It was like some mysterious mystery smell. It was a smell I couldn't really give an identity to. It did smell like a food, but not burning. It smelled like a kind of jam, which is super duper weird. It's like, what? Nope, that seems, oh wait, Trolley Puff. Let's put that in here. Yeah, it was weird. Something just smelled really, really sweet. And I'm like, that's new. That doesn't add up or make any sense. And Renchi asks, how's Bond doing? Is he doing well? He's always doing well at his job. Or, I mean, he's doing an amazing job at his job. But he does get rather tired too. His days are long, unfortunately. And it's totally understandable that some days do just be like that. I'm sure many of you can relate to that too. We got this. There's a lot of wool in this game. But yes, he is doing the sleepy sleeps and he's going to be taking a nap. I commend him for his hard work. He was so nice. Before he went to take the nap, he made sure I was fed. He gave me eggs and hash browns. He always takes really good care of me before he takes a nap. He's a really, really good, very sweet, sweet love. I will always acknowledge all the hard work he puts into looking out for me. Yes, dear. Sometimes I worry that he forgets to look out for himself. You know, because he's always so focused on me. Okay, we had, what was the last one we had? I forget. did Ember Tuft? Did we get both Jasper and Mabel Tuft? I think we did. Oh, we didn't get Tan though. And White Whisper Wool and Wimble Tuft. Oh, wait, we ran out of spots. And then we'll put the one on the table on the inside of the shop. This one, we'll put this on the inside one. You know, I should just move one more on the outside. Ugh. And then we do our jams. Our Jimmy jams. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I mentioned to you guys that Bon hurt his foot. It's actually doing better. The Bon is doing much better. We made sure to keep an eye on that one. We don't know what caused it, but I have been keeping a steady eye on him ever since. Okay, fruit. Emberberry, Fay Pea, nope. Trying to keep track of what we do have versus what we don't have. Heart green. We have the mellow spike, but no more mellow spike. We're all out of that one. I do want to say, I'm so sorry if I ever make you guys worry. It's never my intention. And if anything, I hope to just bring smiles your guys' way. Scarlet tip, nope. Sea follow, nope. Nope. We did do soul berries because we have so many of them. And Twirlipuff jam. That should be enough, I think. I think the Bonbon just slept on it funny. You guys ever twist and turn in your sleep and then you wake up with like, I don't know, like a sore leg or a sore ankle? I think that's what happened to the Bonbon. I've done that before too, poor guy. I love the name of some of these berries. They sound so nice. Like Heartgleam berry, not the bloodberry. That one's a little ominous if you ask me. And Emberberry. Some of this we have a very large amount of due to the fact that we are in the season to which they can be harvested. Yes, yes. Yeah, I don't really want to try painting my house again, because I might miss. Maybe I won't miss this time. I like how it says shop paint, but clearly it's not just for the shop. This is my house. Okay, let's just get the outside and none of the beams. Careful. Careful. So on my own spare time, I had a very unwanted visitor in my home recently. I don't know if I made this known or not, but I would do that to my shop, but I like the shop's natural colors. The beige is actually very nice, very homely, very cozy. The inside could be pink though. I had a very unwelcomed visitor. Let me just pop a save. I like this. Yes. It may be cringe, but it is me. Oh man, I am frozen in time. Afternoon, Mr. McGillicuddy. How are you? Okay, something's gotta get fixed. Let me double check on something. The bond told me that if I want everything to work together in harmony, that I gotta let something go. You guys are gonna see some UI, please ignore that. And this one? What is my... Yeah, it's 920 by 1080. I have lowered that. Oh, I know! I'll stop recording the stream. Maybe that'll help. How's that? Any better? one can hope. Hope is a word I may use often. My apologies if I sound like a broken record. We are about to explore the world a little bit, so just to talk to our daily, not monster, creature. Because this game has many creature features. Also, Renchi, I want to say thank you so much for checking in on us. Oh yeah, I was telling a story about how I had a very unwanted visitor the other day. It was, I woke up, we all wake up to do our business, right? I woke up 4 a.m., really sleepy, really groggy. Okay, you want to stay here? Now you can follow us. I was really groggy and I look up and I am known to shed some hairs. Because, I mean, I've got very long hair. And I looked at the wall and I was like, what's my hair doing? What's my floof doing on the wall? And I stared at it for a good minute and I was like, okay, why does that floof look very questionable? And then I realized, wait, did that floof move? Okay, that's not my floof. I backed away very slowly and I ran away from the bathroom. Thank goodness we have 2 doors, because whatever it was standing by the door. I swear to God, it smiled at me, okay? It was right by, it was standing on the wall. I swear it smiled at me. And I left the bathroom and I ran over and I went, bonk! If only it was a thing with feathers. Actually, no. If it was a thing with feathers, then that means it could have flown. That would be awful. Turned out to be a really large centipede. The second I left the bathroom, I was like, nope. Alright, I'm gonna put my story aside to listen to Turtle. The tale of Veilrend, the Mirror Blade, comes sharp and clear today. 12 warriors, each carrying their own storm, sought to destroy or claim it. But the blade showed them themselves, flawed, frightened, human. Only one walked away untouched by power, but changed. Thank you for letting that truth pass through you. So humans are like full of greed and stuff, so yeah, humans are usually their own undoing. I've noticed that theme throughout the ages. Whether in video games or in real life, or myself. So I've been recently catching up on my alts with Final Fantasy XIV, and it's been really fun catching up with the older stories. It's a really good game, and I want to talk about it lots, but for people who have not experienced it, like, I don't want to accidentally spoil anything, but there are lines I never picked up on before, like this character, insert name, recognizing another character as a son, and I'm like, oh, I missed that. Oh, poor guy. And then there's so many levels to these characters. Some are developing characters, and sorry for that noise just now. Because it's summer. There are flies. Oh my God, I hate flies so much. The centipede, for its very short time living here, could have deigned to get a couple of the flies, but no, I called upon Ford and then he sprayed it with Raid. He said it fell to the floor and then started squirming, and then it tried to make a way for the bedroom, and then he closed the door and sprayed it some more, and I'm all like, dude, you saved me. Thank you. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Mr. McGillicuddy. It's a reference. I don't want any bugs to have feathers. It's just the thought of it, you know? Which reminds me of something that is a little TMI, but I mean, if you guys don't mind, I can share the story with y'all. You should talk to the giant robot over here. Yeah, the developers have been really busy with their patch updates. That's why this guy's back again. Actually, I'm very tempted to go and see if that one creature's still about. what looks like a creature. It's interpretive. Oh, I'm glad that you're here. Ah, it seems like you're mulling it over, are you, Nick? Well, too bad for you. I have the microphone. I can tell the story anyway. If any of you have oppositions to the story, you are free to tell me in the next minute. I'll at least bequeath onto you that much. So I can make it really short. It really is just a short story when you think about it. Hello, Awesome Soar and Coco Raptor. It's really not that bad. Ooh, wrong button. Then you left click over here. This way I can see our giant. Our friendly giant. Yep, and I plopped a crystal here so we can always get a jasper tuft and a maple tuft. Hi! Wait, gotta go a little bit closer. Hello! Basic recipes flagged obsolete. New schematic branches opening. Crafting now includes possibility. Excitement level, moderate, just kidding, very high. Yay, we get increased profit and more crafting output. Cool. I've already opted all of our crafting stations, so I think we're good to go. But yes. Story. What was I going to share with you guys about the story? Ah, yes. One time when I was a kid, I think I peed on a bee. I know it's gross, but I didn't know. I was just using the bathroom like any other human being. But when you hear a buzz, you can't help but wonder and worry and count your blessings it didn't sting your butt. It could have stung my butt, but it didn't sting my butt. I feel sorry for whatever was under me. I do. I really, really do. Okay, we're missing some toys. That means I need to spend more money. Can I spend more money? I want to spend more money. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, I've been getting into doing crafter and gathering relics for Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm really tired of doing the gathering side of the relics. Ooh, relics. Yikes. That sounds like a really big grind, especially because it's relics. What do you have to do for the relics? Tell me more. If you can give me the footnotes version. How much money do we got? 4K. It's not a lot of money, but it's something. Wait, I gotta leave the horse in the middle of the store. I think it's V. Yeah, V is to leave the horse. And now I will open the store. It begins. I did not see the new update for Zenless Zone Zero because, truth be told, I've taken a break from Zenless. My wallet just can't. And more specifically, Bond's wallet just can't. I imagine there's more Oh, something I noticed were the new outfits for Belle and Wise. They look actually pretty cool. Aside from that, however, I'm behind story. It seems that I have a capacity for how many video games I can play at one time. And I also have a friend who struggles with that too, so I'm like, validation. I'm like, so many people are able to play so many video games at the same time, and I kind of felt, I wondered to myself, is there something I'm doing wrong? Is it just a me problem? Kitty. Okay, Coffee Bean, you can stay here. Good kibbies. And then I talked to my friend about it, and they're like, no, I can only play so much at the same time too. And I'm like, really? You too? And they're like, yeah, me too. It made me feel a lot better. Because at first I was just like, what is wrong with me? Because when I get into a video game, I get locked in, you know? I get super locked in, and that new video game becomes a hyperfixation. If that makes any sense. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, basically for the current one, you have to do missions and that earn you points for that class's relic. Once you accumulate enough, you can upgrade it to the next stage. Once I finally get to the end of the game, I'm gonna probably do that for a weapon that doesn't have enough options in terms of glamours. I know that's what I did for my dancer's weapons. For my meme. By the way, I have not done Dawn Trail yet. I plan to. But now I'm running out of all, just to reacquaint myself with the stories, the characters, everything if I can help it. Thank you. It is surprisingly interesting going back to A Realm Reborn. There's so much foreshadowing. Like when you do Heavensward 2, the transition between Heavensward and Stormblood. I forgot that you straight up meet the Warrior of Darkness during that time period, and I'm like, dude, this is kind of ahead of schedule, don't you think? Oh, excuse me. Water is going down a little wrong. Guy just wants his potions and his toys. Have a good day now. And she says, I'm excited for tomorrow's live stream. Yeah, tomorrow we're just gonna hang out, very similar to this one. But I'm gonna look at all the stuff you guys have sent to me in the Show Me Live channel. I look forward to it. Yeah. We've got goats. I'm glad you guys look forward to it. It fills my heart with joy. Knowing that you guys enjoy the stuff we do, oh my gosh. It makes my day worth it. Every single time. And I promise we're going to continue playing more Crash Bandicoot next week. For the capacity of the brain cell right now, I cannot rely on my reflexes to save the day. Reflexes are dead. If you want this cat to land on her feet, this is the wrong time. I will land on my back. My paws will extend towards the heavens and just splat pancake. Thank you. Goat. Hello, goat. But maybe picking this game might have been an accidental trap to myself because now I feel all warm and cozy. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I had Dancer unlocked for the comfortability of, settling back into the game. However, I also picked up Summoner to challenge myself. I remember when Summoner used to have dot damage and poison. Man, those are different days. Summoner has been refined really nicely, and I'd say it works way better now. Like, Dreadworm Trance is such a godsend. Like, can't move because you're technically a mage? No problem. Now you can. With the press of a button, you can instant cast some of your deadliest moves. It's pretty handy, that. Although sometimes I really find the crafting classes in Final Fantasy XIV really relaxing. And also pretty fun too. Like, they have dailies depending on your... I think it's the same for every... city-states I think they're called? Whether you're in Limsa, Ul'dah, or Gridania. You can turn in different items every day and get a bunch of experience for that class. If you do. You can either be, you can either do it yourself and get the items all on your own, which can be rather loathsome. Or you can just, if you're just swimming in a land of money, You go to the market board, buy the item you have to turn in, and then shazam, instant gratification. Oh right, you're doing it for the gathering and crafting list. I've seen some really pretty gear, or for the gathering and crafting classes. Dude, that's just a flex, I'm not gonna lie. And I want it, it's a good flex. I'll pay attention and be like, ooh, you've got a sparkly piece of equipment. I want the sparkly crafting table. I'd eventually do that when I've got nothing else to work on. The one thing I don't look forward to relearning is the healing classes. That scares me. The anticipation. The I must keep everybody alive buttons. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, don't forget, some of the beast tribes can help with leveling crafter and gathering. Ah, so, yes. Correctamundo. I forget, was the Mughals one of them? I think so. They also require a level 50 crafter of some kind, so good luck there. Okay, everybody wrap up your purchases. I do not excuse you. The fairies will, though. What other beast tribes help with crafting? Feel free to enlighten me, as long as it's not Dawn Trail stuff, because I haven't gotten that far. I stopped literally right before the DLC for Dawn Trail, so I'm very close, very close. I really like playing Final Fantasy XIV in my downtime. It's kind of like playing a storybook of sorts. I still can't believe that... What's his name? Was it Elidibus? I'm trying to remember here. No, La Habrea lost to Super Pope. Do you guys ever give like certain characters special nicknames as you go along the story? Yeah, and Mr. McGillicuddy says Mughals were in Heavensward set of Beast Tribe dailies. The fact that the game lets you do them as dailies is kind of incredible, I'm not gonna lie. Well, it seems like we sold a lot of vegetables. I'll take care of restocking that. Wait, we've got one more customer. Of course, they're going to go to my counter. Watch. Oh no, they're gone. They disappeared. They could go to Bun Bun, or they could buy from a rock. Alright, we've got Buddy here. They have multiple counters. I will buy you. Wait, why is it 01? That bothers me. Go to 5. Purchase. Teddy is such a good... Of course he goes to my counter. What did I just say about going to all the other counters? You. Have a good day. And Dead Torch says clothes. What kind of clothes? What clothes do you have on the mine? Okay, those are stocked really well. More potion. Our adventures need the best potions in all the land. What about you? And you. Water breathing is good. Being able to breathe underwater, very good. More importantly, the longer it lasts, the better. Because it's so very easy to forget. Have you ever tried eating something while underwater? Or drinking something while underwater? It's not great, let me tell you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need more of that. More of you. And more of you. Oh, that sound in my ears. Not great. We've got 4. Do I need 5? Well, if we run out, then we can immediately restock. Aha, oh ho. Purchase. And that looks good. Let there be some fresh air in here and over there. Oh yeah, and this one. And more fisting. Always more fisting. Our bows are always selling out. And then the adventurers realize that close combat is a good backup to have. And then they order different weapons. Let me just... Let's give our little dude, who's now a bigger dude, some more stone. I like the noises he makes. As long as that mount does not belong to Dawntrail, you are more than free to. There are so many mounts from Final Fantasy XIV, like, by goodness, I'd be surprised if you didn't share any. I need a reminder on how to get them. I want to get the Thunder Horse. What's his name? I think his name started with an I. He was a summon in Final Fantasy X. He's so cool. I forgot his name. Purchase. That one's good. That one's good. Pumpkin. Squash. Squishy squash. I'm so glad we took the time to organize all this, because in the end they look really, really good. Okay, eventually we might need to expand the shells we have here, and one more here. And then we'll put more Jimmy Jams. Oh, toys! You're good, you're good. How's Mountain doing? Oh, Mountain's missing a couple. And same with Bay. Baby. This guy's okay. That row is full. If you look to the side, it's a little easier to tell. Yep. The slimes also looking pretty good, minus the water slime. Mr. McGillicuddy says, I think the lightning horse is from the Mog Station store. Say it isn't so! No, don't say that! It would make me very sad. Also, why don't we have a Valifor that actually looks like Valifor? You can find him in the Crystal Tower Alliance raid. But those are monster enemies, and that doesn't count. It's not the same thing. I think his name was Ixion. If I remember correctly. Okay, let's pay our employees, because I almost forgot to do that the other day. Pay the employees. I like to do it at nighttime. It just feels right, you know? Yeah, the name, yeah, Ixion. Yeah. The Thunder Horse. I like that one. He's pretty cool. I thought I saw something move. Oh, probably the trees. Before I go spend a ton of money, always save your game. It is the wise thing to do. I also want a flying horse. I'm missing Ward, but I don't know where to put him just yet. Ward is a cashier who's also a squid. He's a squid ward. Okay, let's see here. No, rattling remnants. It's skeleton decorations. Floriculturist. What's this? More decorations. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy that. But do I need that right now? Not necessarily. The shelving, however. We need to get to level 30 for that. Instead, where did I want to put I had an idea earlier, and I think I have forgotten the idea. I wanted to... Thinking. One sec. Formulating. Ooh, coffee. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, looks like I was mistaken. Ixion is one of those mounts you can get by gathering items from certain fates and trading enough of those items in. Okay, cool. That's a relief to know. Very good. I wanted to buy a crystal, but now I don't know where I would put it. If I remember, I can afford it now. We should probably go fishing, knowing us, because these tend to run out rather quickly. Produce shelf, fish. Okay, we got nothing in fish, so it is time. Horse. Eyeball Itsy. I'm very grateful we were able to get this pond really close to home. And plus they give really good fish too. Oh. Well, that's something new. Oh, the mount you're interested in is with the blue mage stuff. That's cool. I imagine it must have been a really big grind. Especially when it comes to blue mage stuff, it's like a level of completion must be required in order to get this mount. Let me do one more. Oh wait, is it the Morball? I think you can get the Morball. The Morball mount if you do blue mage stuff. If memory serves. By the way, I couldn't help but notice that, what's it called? The dungeon, the poison dungeon, Aurum Vale feels a little bit different than it did before. I think it really depends on what's the word? On how well the tank and the healer get along in that dungeon. And I was running it with a really cool healer. They got what needed to get done. I was also the highest DPS in the group, and I made sure to spam those AoE attacks. You know, from my past memories, before my surgery, nothing frustrated me more than a DPS that didn't know how to do AoE attacks. But I know it's pretty difficult in lower level dungeons. It just depends on the class, right? So I was doing them DPSs, I was playing them summonums, and our healer was an astrologian, and I kept getting those buff cards, and I was like, alright, you giving me the buff, I do the damage. I see you, you see me, we see each other, I'll give you a comm, I get a comm. You don't have to comm me. You don't. I'm like, whatever, I'm chill, I see you, you cool. And then they left really quickly. I was like, no, don't run outside the dungeon. I can't give you a commendation if you run out of the dungeon this quickly. Alas, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? There is this saying amongst many people, and I agree, some of the best players out there are Lalafels. They do be the short popotos of the game. They're simply amazing. Let me put you in here. Oh wait, I always forget that I have one of those right over here. Oh wow, you are worth a lot of money. I was watching him. Wait a second, there's one of you over here. Wait, no? You look similar, but you two are different fish. I don't know what you are. What are you? Oh well, it doesn't really matter because now we've got two full tanks of fish. I need to make like a whole aquatic section one day. Maybe I'll make it this area. Because then I can get rid of this wall. You know it's gonna cost us a lot of money to do that? A lot of money. Hold up. Did I collect from here? I always forget if I did or didn't. And our farms are running pretty good. We've only got earth buds and emerald leaves. It'll have to do for the moment. Did I unlock anything or not yet? Art? soon. Alright, I am determined to save my money until we get the shop level. Which means less time wandering, more selling. Mr. McGillicuddy says, yep and yes, it was a real grind to get. So, how does it feel flying on a giant moorball? Who, you know, has a permanent bad breath feature. I'll throw the save down because the game just saved about 44 seconds from now. And now we go over here, high five the burr, collect the honey, press the button and the tofu. Very good. And we can collect the honey over here. It's important to have as much of these as possible because we've got to put 7 whole stocks on here daily. At some points I was actually running out. Alright, let's get this over with. P, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Dead Tart says, if I'm reading the one wiki right, you can get an Ixion mount from a foe commander in a Heavensward area. Dude, talk to me. Okay. There's the foundation and then there's the firmament, right? So firm. And it was restored. And I played the game when it was getting restored. It was really cute and wholesome. And it kind of played similarly to what you would imagine a Gold Saucer mini event. It was so cute and everybody was having a great time. I'm still trying to figure out how to unlock that feature in the game. I think it's probably like a blue quest or something. I just gotta find the right quest for that. Produce, no. Fruit, yes. Blood, no, that's your jam. This is booze, it's not jam time. Fake peach buzz, gooseberry, and frost clean. That's 3. Luna Bright for 4. Okay, and then Royal Peach. Soulberry, I lost count. And Twirly Puffs. It's a little excited. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, that's the joke. When you write him as a mount, he has an action called Not So Bad Breath. I would say that's debatable, but if it's not so bad, it probably isn't because it doesn't cause paralysis to your team members. How does a marble learn to fly? Something ether currents? It does make someone wonder. Goes to Biddy. Okay, then it's time to do our fluffies. Ari Tuft, Black Whisper Wool, Brown. Pretty sure when I yawn, some of you out there must be saying, you can say that again. Okay, we've got Maple. What about Jasper? Tan. Okay, we'll stop there. Okay, this is Maple. Okay, yeah, we got Jasper. Cool. This is the Jasper Tuft. Some place called Edelshire is where to find the foe. And he takes some minigame currency. Oh, where do you get the minigame currency? I'll do it. Guys, how do you also unlock the Alexander raids? I want to do that. Also, the music is such a bop. So good. shelf, right? Okay, we did do tan. Not the wimble. We did not do the wimble. We just need to get the white, and then we're good to go. Okay, these next. Produce. Weapon. No. Yes, we're gonna eat a whole bunch of weapon. Bloodberry. Ghostberry. Brain getting tired. The nightshirt. Royal peach, soulberry. Let's just start with this. The foe, I think it's pronounced fox, also has a minigame you can do. I do believe it is foe and not fox. Foe usually is a word people use to indicate that something is not the genuine article. So when people say faux fur, it's not fox fur, but it is like an imitation of sorts, if that makes sense. So there's a minigame. Well, where does one find this minigame? Tell me. Okay, we're gonna walk this back to the bag of endless goods stuff, and we do love our bag of endless goods. Okay, we need to go to the bottom of the list here. Shelf. White Whisper Wool. You say jokingly, but somehow it's hard to believe that it's not on the moon. Especially knowing, like, that the game is alluding to us being on the moon. If you know, you know. I really love Shadowbringer, so I'm excited to get to that part of the expansion. Or, let's do Amber Root and Monocyte here. Dude, the Ascians start talking about the rejoining between Heavensward and Stormblood, and I'm like, hey, they were really thinking about the story way in advance, like way in advance. That's so cool. Or Pebble Bright, Star Pebble. Always gotta keep our machines processing, because once you forget, then you're in a lot of trouble. Or on the 5th planet, or the 6th, or the 8th. It's on one of them planets. Produce, open fruit. Crystals. Blue sky shards are good. Doing good with those. We're lower on these. Do one here. Ball. And one over here. And then crystal, not ore. My brain. Ether. You ether. Ether. You also ether. Oh wait, I think I had that backwards. Hello. I'll grab a crystal and it's a color and I'll throw it in. Oh wait, didn't I do that already? No, I did not. And Maria says, shop needs otter plushies. They do. I 100% agree with you. We leave the horse in the middle of the store, nobody will question why it is. It just is. I like the eggy plant. The eggy plant is very adorable. It's so round. Oh wait, we didn't talk to all the creatures of the land. Alright, I'm gonna go do my rounds. Quickly now, quickly. Alright, I wanted to put it where the ducks were. Let me grab that. Since I'm on my way to go talk to the turtle, I might as well grab it along the way. Magical? Go harvest spire. We'll take this to the ducks. Back to you two. Crazy little dudes. The foe commander in Edelshire allows you to play a minigame to get currency you can trade for stuff it has to offer. Foe commander? Wait. But wait, I do have one where the ducks are. Alright, we're good. I'll put this one where the chickens are. I'll make sure to do some rounds in Edelshire and familiarize myself better with it. Ours to drop. Hello! Far beneath the mountain roots, there lies a garden not of soil, but of gears and breathless flowers. The caretakers there are born knowing only obedience. No dreams, no fear, no future. But one of them, Unit 143, stopped tending the clock. It looked up and asked, "What if I were more?" No one answered, but that was enough. Thank you for believing that questions can bloom too. It's a beautiful thing. I like that story. Wait, did I come all the way this way without my horse? Oh, look at my... Oh, no, I've got my horse. The ducks have a crystal, so we're good. I can put this where the chickens are. Wait, is that a turtle all the way over there? Yeah, I think I see him among the clouds. Alright, let me just not fall asleep while I'm live. Let me just put one right around here-ish. With the chickens, and maybe get some bonus berries. Can I get some ghost berries in here? Yes. Good. Get me some chicken. Wait, what about our farm though? Would it auto harvest our farms too? That's a curious question. Wait, it says ready to harvest. Okay, this will be a test. I'm gonna boop the button and we'll see. Berry, stone, pebble, bright, and... I didn't read that. Nope, they're still here. Need rain enchantment. Nope. I still have to pluck it with my bare hands. Or paws? Aha! These two were empty from the start. Okay, gotta do more planting. Got it. Oh wait, and there's a turtle we must talk to. And Sarah, yo, what's up? Yes, you're here as we speak of chicken. I was thinking about auto-harvesting some eggs. That's a form of progression if you ask me. Eggs. Hello, turtle. I will pet you on the nose. Come here, come on. You know you want a pet on the nose? I know. Ooh. If you yawn, do you create a tsunami? Do you think he ever has to drink ocean water? Ooh, that'd be salty. And Sarah says, morning, just woke up. It's 5 a.m. here. Working up a bit before drawing time. Yeah, that's fair. We all gotta take care of ourselves before we get into the flow. I totally understand that. Shells and currents, you actually made it. Most folk ask if they're questions from the shore, but not you. Oh no. You bring the whole... Are you calling me fat? Softly now, shopkeeper. Softly. I speak of the elder tide hollow. Few of it know of it, and even fewer return. It lies beneath the world, where the ocean floor opens like a blooming flower. Sounds like a Dark Souls kind of place. There, the water glows not far from the sun, but from memory. Old voices swirl through the current, whale mothers, storm callers, gods that slept too long. I go only to remember that I am not the first, nor the last. Thank you for letting me speak of it. My shell carries many years, but your listening lightens them. We all need somebody. Have a good one, Tweedle. I'm gonna go pet these Tweedles in honor of that Tweedle. I'm not gonna lie, the internet has strongly influenced the way I look at turtles. There are some cursed things on the internet. I know too much. I know far too much. Alright, I'm ready to go back to our place, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna teleport through the magic of pressing the main menu button. Save our game, and because our progress has been saved, I'm going to take advantage of the harvestables being respawned. Go to main menu. Very good, very good. I'm not gonna lie, with the newest event at the Gold Saucer, I was kinda hoping for a little more, like maybe an otter mount. But I'm glad we get a little otter friend to take care of us. Very cute. Coffee bean with me. Alright, I'm gonna start our day. Oh wait, we talked to that turtle. I gotta talk to the turtles again, a second time. We get to touch the tofu of magic. And this collection button. Ah, drawback I see with my plan. My planny plan. Alright, let's go talk to him one more time. Maybe I should move a crystal to where the sheep are here. One more time. Gonna be okay. Turtle! I swear if you call me fat one more time. I swear, I gotta. Because then when we reset the game, it also resets our buffs, so we have to talk to our friends again. I mean, that's the smallest inconvenience of what I did. Oh, it's different dialogue. Your lantern's glow feels like the soft pull of the tide. It brings to mind the still blue expanse. A sea so calm the sky forgets where it ends. The water there is glass, and even the wind moves gently. No storms, no struggle, just the rhythm of breath in and out, wave by wave. I floated there for 12 nights without speaking, and the silence healed something I didn't know was broken. Thank you for your quiet presence. It reminds me of that stillness. Have you guys ever just floated in the pool and not do anything? Yeah. This fly is so mean to me! There's one fly that keeps poking me in the nose! Stop it, fly! If I keep meowing at it, it's going to go in my mouth. Okay, I would like to stop being organic for a second. But I know some of you guys already are gonna say extra protein, to which I say, ew, no. That protein has been everywhere, and I don't want my protein to be mixed. No mixed greens, please. That's gonna be a hard pass for me. Oh, I think I keep forgetting to do my elder milk. You know, processing it into cheese. Oh yeah, and then our green friend. I wish I had a teleport to go over there. What would be the best way? I could put one here and then... I don't know how to get up there. Think. I can't just summon things from my pack from all the way... Yeah, I can. Since the turtle's here every single day, I should save before I do this and waste all my money, you know? I have an idea. It may not be a very good one, but it's an idea. Magical zipline. Zipline? Because we do talk to our friend the turtle every single day. So this is my contemplation. If I put one... Do I want one right here? What would be the best place to start? Maybe on the edge of this cliff here. Maybe there? And then, wait, what the? We've got a giant crystal in the sky, or aetheryte, depending on how you look at it, right over there. Okay. I could move one closer to our home over here. Speaking of just waking up, Sarah, you gonna get yourself some eggies? Where would I find it? Probably in furniture. Magical? No, oh, there it is. Okay. The chickens are laughing at me again. I do not appreciate that. Okay, like right around here-ish. So if I go here, then I can click over there. It is the beginning of the end. And then I can put one on that rock, right? Yeah. I know I've got a horse, but if I could get to my location just a little bit faster, that'd be appreciated too. Since, you know, it's a bit of a daily run. Oh good, I bought one more. Put this here. But then where would I want that one to go? Nah, I'm not feeling it. So I bought one extra than is necessary. I think. Yeah, because I don't go backwards either. So what's the point? Sarah goes, egg. I see dead toads doing egg. Ah, yes. 2 moons. What's circled versus breath? Is it lefty or righty? Turtle, you're too powerful. I'm frozen in time because of you. But only one watched while awake. The other slumbered, hiding a people made of crystal and thought. When war burned the skies, a fallen knight named Kaedros turned his blade inward and found a wolf sleeping where his heart should be. He rose not as a knight, but a protector of both earth and sky. Thank you for remembering that peace sometimes howls. Sometimes peace can be a very hard thing to protect. Hello, PVT. Yo, what is up, and welcome to our stream. I've got 0 brain cells, and we're just kind of vibing together. Okay, they're there. Maybe I could move it all the way to the other side of here? But, hi! Hello! When you see a cat dashing towards you, it's kind of hard not to smile. Okay, I'm gonna take a perspective and try to imagine where the last zipline should go. Wait, no. I'm getting my rocks confused. What if I put one right there? Then I can teleport. Okay, hold up. It's still technically closer. technically. We've got a crystal at the Quackaris. Very good, very good. Magical zipline. I'll take that and put it right here. There you go. So if I click, then I should be able to click over here. Oh my god, it works. Oh my god. Nailed it! Oh wait, and then we can... It's like fast travel without having to use a map. Just using your brain, which I surprisingly have a little bit left over. Save, and then we'll start our day. Leave our horse in the front. Nobody will be any the wiser. Horse is just like, hi, I live here now. Oh wait, I want to open the windows. This makes this place a little bit cozier. And did I collect the honey for today? I did. Good, good. I stretch now. It's a big stretch. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of frames because this game is adorable and the computer cannot, or the OBS cannot handle it. Okay, we'll start a bun for now. And I'll take a big drink of coffee. If I take too long to drink my coffee, it'll be like 9 or 10 p.m. and I'll be like, it's kind of late. Maybe I should stop drinking coffee. And I'll have leftover coffee. That's no good. 10, 5, and a 1, 2, 3. 25, 10, and a 1, 2, 3. Thank you! Oh yeah, let's get our elder milk when this guy is finished with this purchase. It's all turtles. Thank you. Produce? I thought milk was a produce. Oh, don't mind that. You need 21 bucks in return. 1, 2, 3. I'll take that. And I'll put it into this tiny little device. You guys ever notice that our cats do the slow blink? That means they love us. Hello. I was going to try to... You want the most expensive fish? Oh my god. Oh, crazy. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, we've got Jeffrey, the tiny, adorable giraffe. And the fairies will take care of restock. Oop, up. Whoa, 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 I'm on... You can jump on Buddy's head and he'll give you a little spin. Toys, weapons, potions, and more toys. Did you make sure to leave some for the rest of... Leave any for the rest of our population of wonderful adventurers. I swear, I'm looking respectfully. I don't think I've seen that armor before. That's a new one. Ooh, going all in with the booze. Nice. Yeah, it's good that we're restocking our cheese. It's easy to forget you gotta do the cheese. Especially if you don't have big crafting stations of the cheese makers right in your peripherals. $15 dues. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take care! Hey, okay, can everything just slow down for like a second? I would really prefer it if I could... Wait, okay, back change. I want to change my sitting position, IRL. Ugh. Now I have my legs crossed. Ooh, very comfy. I don't know who's messing with my... ooh, avatar. What has a nice ring to it? I think it's just the missing brain cell. That's why I'm missing frame rate. I'm missing brain cells. Someone help me find it. And 4. Oh, our dew blushes are running out too. And Sarah says, the NPCs make me think Teddy's Haven takes place in the world of Warcraft universe. I can see that. They definitely have that artistic style of that video game. It's like really hard to not see it, you know? Do blush! This is why having excess when it comes to your stock is not a bad thing. Because then you don't have to buy stuff when it runs out while the store is still open. Technically, you don't have to do what I do either. People will still buy stuff even if you don't restock everything. The customer will find a way. One, two. Good coffee bean. Sarah says, dang, the doctor took Sohma's IRL RAM. I've got loads of RAM. Almost an overabundance of RAM. I got 4 whole stick. That's a lot of stick. Oh wait, do you mean the RAM in the brain cell? Because with that, I 100% agree. Did anybody get the license plate of my surgeon? I would really appreciate some of the brain cell back. There are different methodologies of how they remove the tumor. Some were plucked out and some were vacuumed out. Dude, someone vacuumed my brain. Oh, that concept is, wow, oof. The more info I learn about the process of it all, the more I try to laugh at it as best as I can. Aw, Sentinel, are you feeling a little sleepy too? We could be sleepy together. We need to find the missing brain cell. But I'm not doing anything too intense, so if we find it, cool. If we don't find it, it's okay. It can be MIA for a limited time only. Because the brain cell lives in my head, it's gotta pay rent. True, I like that idea, Sarah. So I wonder if this game has chat integration. It'd be cool to see the bean show up in the shop. It'd be super cute. I like that idea. I wonder how that would work. If we weren't losing frames like crazy, I would look into a way to have you guys show up one way or another. If you guys want me to, I have ideas. If that's something you guys would like to see in the future, I can make it happen. It's not necessarily chat integration, as much as it is just me putting a layer of our chat in the game. I can give you guys like a wooden backdrop and everything. It'd be adorable. 25, 22. You guys want to know what my favorite wind down game is? It's Final Fantasy XIV, because that game literally feels like you're just reading a storybook to go to bed to. I try to read the voices as best as I can, and grabbing the accents can be very difficult at times. But then once you realize that an accent is basically your own reading out loud, and it's layered on top of your normal voice, it's actually not too bad when you think about it. And involves some tongue curling, just finding that cozy spot in between. Anything else over here? Oh yes, we're almost out of sun cloves, which is essentially garlic. We must have all the colors of the rainbow together. We must, we must, we must. Just in case I forget. Looking good, looking good. Making that money, making that green. With our green, of course. Oh, I forgot this window. How's your toy stock? Purple needs a bit of an update. Red is good, green is also good. How about water? Yeah, water's good too. I always have to jump a little bit so I can actually tell. We sold out of the impulsive turtle. You know, why does that make so much sense? Where's these? Lipiz seems to be popular today. Then I gotta go to the weapons and the potions section of our shop. Will we save up enough money? We didn't level up today. Boo. Oh right, we gotta go pay our dudes. Always pay your staff. Take care of your staff and your staff will take care of you. That's what I believe. Did you guys know that this game was a tribute to the game creator's doggo? Unfortunately, Teddy has passed away, but we will always remember them. They will never truly be forgotten. It's a good pupperino. Stay warm and cozy, said Sentinel. Gonna go eat. Take care, Sohma. Well, thank you for wishing us a very good night. You have good sleep, too. Stay warm and cozy, and if cool is required, stay cool, my dudes. I think I might have overspent on the books. Ah, my ears. That looks fine. This is empty. That's not fine. I think we have one of almost every weapon in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like it's missing one, but I could be overthinking it. That's a total of 6 of those blades, and this one only has 4. Eh. Where'd my voice go? Okay, our spindles are doing good. Fists! We need more fisting! I'm not mature. I am not mature. Okay, let's feed our ordering. Oh, you are on top of the, partially on the statue. Do you crave violence, Coffee Bean? Yeah, I bet you do. Yes. We have 51 stones. There you go. They're still growing! How do you do that? I think I have a, yep. The Pit of Destruction. We can follow. And we can put these away too. they go for the fairies to restock once more. Always pet the teddy and thank them for bearing all the boxes that I keep restocking on them. Poor little guy. But he's strong. Stronger than we give him credit for. Also, one sec. I gotta check something. Okay. We have finalized our shop. And I think everything's done there. Yes, go to bed. Doing pretty good overall. Can't complain. Is Dragon? It's Dragon! I wanna go say hi to a Dragon. Ah! I forgot to plant! I forgot to plant the seeds. Magical? Farm? No, not paint. Crafting? Farm? Farming. We do emerald seed and... We'll do the emerald seeds first. What are we selling? We're selling those. Fresh anything else? We are doing the cockaratos. 6. 1, 2, explosion, 3, explosion, 4, explosion, and 5, and 6. I should put a pit of destruction over here. I'm slightly bothered by something. One sec, my brain is calculating. Interactive, automation, crafting, farming. We just did emerald leaf. And I know we do cockaratos too. And it's 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's all she wrote. Okay, because everything didn't want to align properly, can I? May I? There we go. Much better. If you can't make one thing come to the other, you know, like this align with this one more properly, then we can make this one come to this one. So we've got emerald and cockaratos. Do we want the taters? I think I'm good without the taters. Are we already selling taters? First water. What a silly sound effect. We're no mage, but we have the power of magic at our fingertips. We do need the pit of destruction here, which we can buy. Magical. It was magical. Interactive? Yeah, the bin of devastation. Not really subtle on the destructive attributes here. We could probably put it right over here, this way. Do I want popatos? Oh, we could put popatos on this one. But that's only one thing. I need more options. More options, please. Not enough. Because the way our store is built is like, once you move one thing, that's fine. But then you have to move like the entire store. Oh, I missed an entire potion. Hey, yo. forgot to do our potions all together. That one is sincerely my bad. Alright, and we got a dragon to talk to. Yeah, we took care of a lot of other stuff. Oh no! The coffee bean! They're stuck! Look, you don't have to run after me. You might be a little stuck there, but that's okay. You do your thing. I'll do mine. And I'll just be forever confused. Ooh, I forgot. I keep forgetting about these things. The ores. Ore? And then there's a bin of devastation over there. How come they're not refilling this one? There. I'll do my fairy's job myself. And then there's 2 more ore spots. Our monosite is... Wait, are we constantly running out of monosite? Let me double check that. Mana. No, it's right here. It seems to be doing well. Then we'll go back over here. Refined monazite. We've got about 289 of those. Refined pebble bright. We have star pebble ore. Pebble bright. We've got plenty of this ore, so let's get started on refining those. I don't know how to improve this game anymore. If I change anything with it, it kind of goes to blood. It kind of looks like blood. Borderless window. We're set to 60 frames. Lumen improved lighting. Oh, but it makes such a difference. Now everything looks so... It's like playing a game without contrast, you know? Yeah, it helped my frame rate, but it looks so much better. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll play like this for a little bit. I must suffer for my success of the frame rate. I'll put some in here. Grumble, grumble. It looked so much better before I changed it. Grr. Harumph. Okay, if I must strip one thing of its powers, maybe I can trade it. Like what? Wait, Lumen, hold up. Lumen improved lighting, on. Okay, effects quality, medium. Can I get away with that? Huh? Huh? Is this any better? This looks so much better. Okay, fine. But the cozy yellow lighting, don't take it away from me. Okay. Alright, I see you, game. I see you, I hear you. Okay, then that means I should be able to have everything else that I wanted, right? Reflection quality, medium. Global illumination quality. What if I do that? Or that. And then I go back to the lumen. Luma. Numa? What's post-processing? I don't know what that means. Low texture. Sarah says store is pretty-fied and ready to be ransacked by customers. Oh no. How about let's not do that part? No, thank you. The shadows do so much work. Okay, if I don't do shadows, but I have the lumen on. Wait, the lumen's on. Why does it still look like butt? And this is what most VTubers have to go through when it comes to their video game settings. Okay. Okay. Shadows. Where are you? My shadows, my love. Texture is low. Wait, oh wait, what? Why is the foliage back? No, bad game. Okay, lumen is... It's on, or it was supposed to be on. Where did all my beautiful lighting go? Eh? 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 Sorry, I'm just confused now. I lost the warmth of my store and I don't know how to get it back. You weren't on high, were you? Heck no, you weren't. Okay. Reflection, low. Global illumination, also low. Nope, if that didn't do it, then I'm putting you back. Anti-aliasing? Don't think I played with you before, so I'll leave you at medium for now. Could it be global illumination or bloom? Did you guys see a bloom option in here? I did not notice that. We had lumen improved lighting, which I thought was the thing that made everything super duper warm. That's what I thought. Yeah, okay. Effects? Maximum effects. No? Maybe it's the reflection quality. Medium. That doesn't seem right. Oh no, our game is the carpet is disappearing. Oh man, that looks like even worse butt. Oh no. I don't think the game can handle us being inside the game when I do this. Well, the outdoor seems to be fine. And the inside of our house, it is still warm. We don't have a lot going on for it, either. There's no warmth in this room. And Sarah says, it's 100% guesswork. What if you revert to default and then lower the quality one by one until you figure out what causes it? We could try that. Where's this default? I see no default here. What do you mean next tab? Apparently, there's other tabs here. Display mode, quality preset. There's epic, high, medium, and low. We can start off with, low, medium, high. Alright, we got our warmth back. And now we have to play with everything again. Because if I look at our game now, it's beautiful. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Do I need lumen? Probably. Let's find out. Nope. Well, yes. Back you go. Global illumination quality. Medium? Oh, it needs to be high. Yikes. Okay. I think we found what we were missing. Wait, why does that affect it so much? It's just reflection. Medium? Now we experiment till we get just what we like. No foliage is required. Shadow quality is high. Medium? How about low? Okay, nope, we need that. At least at medium. Effects quality is at high. Can I get medium? Can I get low? Get low, 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 low. Post-processing quality. I feel like I need that. Not necessarily. Okay. View distance quality. I would at least want medium. But maybe low would be good here too. Okay. It's somewhat weird and feels a little unnatural. Okay, some of these things might need to be bumped up just a skooshy bit. My head's itchy. Okay. Okay, I'm turning up the texture just a teensy bit here. Texture. See, if you're playing this game on your own, you just bump everything up to high or epic, and it works perfectly fine. How about reflection quality? Ah, it's gotta be the shadows. Reflection quality. Put you back on medium. Those shadows. There you are. I like that. Yes, very good, very good. Okay, now I'm happy with it. Secondary problem. Is my model going to break? Who knows? Let's find out in the next 5 minutes or so. It usually can't handle me exploring the world very well. This will be the last day of cells for me. Just because the brain cell has been worked to its maximum capacity. Elder milk. That's gonna be shelf. Thanks for bearing through all that with me, you guys. I appreciate your patience. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going to go say hi to a dragon. That's what I'm doing. Well, since I haven't said no, don't do it again. Yes? Do you have beak, beak, and squawk, squawk to have with me? Where do you think that dragon went off to? I don't see him over there. Unless they are. Usually the dragons... Oh yeah, he totally is right there. Okay. I gotta go down there to say hello. I should put one of my... Wait, do I have any extra? Let me go check my bag. Magic? Magic. I see no magic. Let me buy one more zip line. I can move them to go where the dragon is right now. Oh, I need at least another 2. Or at least this one. And then I can look over there. Not really. This isn't the best place for one of these. But I mean, if it works, it works. Okay. So 2 or 1? 1? 1. Crafting. It's magical. Teleportation. I want to buy tool so I can do positioning just a little bit better. Sometimes it is really just guesswork. I appreciate that you guys are so understanding of that. I swear, sometimes I get really embarrassed about it, but you guys have been awesome about it through and through. I'm gonna put it near the Cocoa Raptors, like right about there, so it can multi-purpose use. Pinch, pinch. So much pinch. Like round about here-ish. Yeah. Now I can go from here to here. Easy peasy. It's a system. It works. It works. And if it works, I've got no complaints about it. This dragon model's pretty cool. Hi! I left Rubius a snow carving of us hatchlings. He left me a smoldering crater and a note that said, "Yours look taller than me." Honestly, I can't win. Oh, bright eyes and fresh tea. My favorite kind of shopkeeper. Let me tell you of Seralith. A land of towers colored like gems. Rose, turquoise, topaz, and skies filled with scarves and songbirds. Even the rocks laughed there. I'm sure of it. Children once crowned me with flowers, and I wore them proudly. Aww, that's so cute. You're a good dragon, aren't you, Quark? Dignity is fine, but joy is better. Very good words. Very good words from a dragon. Seralith made me feel young. Thank you, friend, for giving joy a place to land. Aww. If I can do that, then my destiny is as I dreamed it to be. Good. I have horse betwixt thighs. This is very good. Very, very good. Helen says business is booming as usual. Oh yeah, I can't really complain. Most often the time, like, business is good. Business is good. We can spend in a couple extra coins or two. Like, we spent extra monies on this thingy. On this zip line. Teleportation, yeah. Yeah, whenever I get really close to the turtles, my frame rate dips. The turtles are too powerful. In the temple spires of Thariel, summoners walk barefoot through flame to earn a guardian. That sounds very painful. But once a girl named Mirai asked not for strength, but for understanding. She wept in the circle of fire, and the god who rose from the ashes did not roar. It bowed. She never summoned again. She did not need to. Thank you. The strongest bonds do not require command. I think they require freedom. It's a good story. To not command the elementals, but to make friends of them. For every spirit deserves its own freedom. I'm so fortunate that I never had another soul or another spirit try to control me. Not everybody is as fortunate, so gotta count my blessings where they count. Boop the magical saving device, and we shall open up our store. I shall leave the horse right here. Okay, we are good to go. Time to make moolah. Oh, and welcome back, Mr. McGillicuddy. Where'd you go? Oh, eyeless frames when all the customers are trying to load into the world. It's too much, too many customers. Or too many adventures. Because for a while we were running just fine, right? Too many polygons in this 3D universe. It's very possible. It begins. Sometimes these adventures go exactly where they need to be. And I'm like, they came in with a plan. Ooh, I really like her hat. Reminds me of Astrologen. For some people, I imagine that must remind them of I did not put all of my crystals in the right places. I'm not close enough. Well, now I am. Sorry, good dear customer. My ADHD go burr. I forget. Okay, you just want 2 turtles? Fair enough. Sometimes all we need is one thing to keep us entertained. And we all have our own hyperfixations, right? Just sharing that hyperfixation is a wonderful thing. I also like to see very open-minded, so if somebody shares an idea or a video game with me, I'm like, ooh, let me try and give this idea a try too, because otherwise, I'm missing out on a potential adventure, you know? Oh, glad to see you around, Ender King. Hope you're able to settle for the night and relax a little. Have you guys ever needed to relax from relaxing? Such a thing exists, especially if the first thing involves socializing. Socializing. There's a battery for that. And mine is a lot shorter than people would think. That's right, Toho Fest! Oh my god, that must be so exciting! There was a time that me and Bon went to a convention like years ago, and we weren't attending for multiple days. We lived relatively close to the event, so we would stop and just hang out in the hotel lobby, and everybody was so festive. It was just nice to be surrounded by that energy. Be a responsible adult and be safe. Promise me you'll be safe. I've had several memories hit me at once just remembering how some wonderful acquaintances of mine went a little too hard on the drinks, so you have fun. Oh, do you have any cosplays in mind? Dude, getting to cosplay as your favorite characters it's just so much fun. Excuse me, I'm stretching. Sorry if that was a little loud. I cannot tell myself not to stretch no matter how much I beg my body to just not do it. Once my body decides that I'm going to reach for the heavens, that's it. My body will not hear any less of it. And Ender King says, I'm playing Kuroji Shitoto from the fan-made spin-off series London. Ooh. Envy icon. Interesting. I know if I mentioned that to Bon, he'd know immediately the character that you're talking about. You know, I shall research it. So essentially it's a fan-made character. I mean, it's on brand for Toho, but the community really made Toho what it is to this day. You Gotta love a series with a very rich history like that. And Ender King says Lennon is kind of obscure, so maybe not. Maybe not the best place to start, right? Where would you direct me? 10, 5, and 3 cents for you. You're still level 25? Like, come on, man. Maybe I have one too many cash registers. Because we get experience every time we're the ones ringing up the customers. If they're paying the rock, they're not paying me, and I'm not bagging their stuff. Yay, we leveled up and my incision is itchy again. Wanna scratch? Wanna scratch? Maybe I'm still healing because I have an itch. My brain cell is itchy! And Ender King says, I'm mainly cosplaying them in the hopes of making Lennon just a little less obscure. Like a walking advertisement, right? So how would you introduce new people to the character or the series? Go on, treat me like practice. That way you have a go-to for when you're walking around the convention. I'm glad we were able to find like a decent middle ground for the video game experience and my model. It's not too bad now, right? King says, I mean, I co-hosted a panel on the series last Toho Fest. Ah, I see. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like it was a great success? And did you have a fun time? That's the most important. Look, if there's magical items in this game, they better glow. So help me. My magical items ought to glow, or there will be hell to pay. What's it like co-hosting a panel? You guys get the, I want to say, best seat in the house, as you get to sit above everyone, and you get to literally see every person sitting in the entire room. One, two, three. Thank you. I swear, this game just makes me want to roll over. Oh yeah, so cozy. Almost too cozy. Oh, excuse me, I had a burp. 5, 1, 2, 50, 10, and 4 cents is your change. Ender King says, I quite liked it. I'd share if it weren't for the no real people rule on the server. Oh yes, we want to protect people's privacy. That's why we have that rule. Oops. You guys had little bits in character. Aw, that's so cool. That is a good time. I'm glad you were able to experience that. Dude, you're like making me miss conventions and stuff. Ever since 2022? Ever since once upon a time ago, I haven't been to a con since. I miss it. Those are good times. Ever since, you know, a certain virus struck the world globally, there was no more cons for me. That's okay, I'm not a con man. I'm a get together and have a party with my friends kind of gal. And I miss that. I think that was the last customer. Most of the time, I always leave one behind and I never realize it. We do sell hearth spuds. Oh yeah, we gotta go pay our wonderful cast and crew. And pet the teddy. And Ender King says it is on YouTube though if you want to give it a look-see. By all means, you are more than free to post it in the self-promo page in our Discord server. Are there any special like panels or events you're looking forward to in particular for your upcoming convention? Your current convention, the Toho Fest of 2026. That one's full, that one's full. Looking good, looking good. Ooh. I'm sorry if I sound a little off right now. I'm just sleepy. It doesn't mean that what you're talking about isn't interesting. It's very interesting. Just very sleepy. You caught me in the most sleepy peepee hours. Yes, yes. Got those. I need to grab these. Okay, this is almost out. These are absolutely out. I think we're good. Whenever it comes to weapons, we are always at like a mountain of boxes. I mean, to be fair, it's you two. Thank you for understanding the rule of trying to keep people's privacy, you know, ambiguous. Okay, this room has been mostly taken care of. I'm gonna just feed our dude some more spoons. They always find a way to give back somehow. What a good order. Okay, check our toys. Horse is looking good. Horse is looking good. What about you? And you? People love horses. I know I'm a bit of a fan. The green bro doing good. He's missing a couple, not a lot. Ooh, water slime's missing one. I think they're doing good. The impulsive turtle has a way of making customers impulsive. Once they get their shell on ya, that's it. You're already bowing down to the turtle, and suddenly you're paying for its community college fees. Whatever that means. I should be putting honey on this device up here. Yeah, this is the last one I got in me for now. Because my brain is on the fritz right now. Like, I'm good, I'm just really sleepy. Ender King says, I'm excited for the Show Me Live tomorrow. Cool. I'm glad you're looking forward to it, man. Okay, all the machines are on. All the plants are doing good. Wait, I missed some. How did I miss some of those? So, you say you have more Spec Evo stuff, right? In what universe? Is it good? Growing. Looks good, looks good, looks good. It'll have to do. It will have to do. Sometimes when I'm really sleepy, I tried to ask Bon for bedtime stories, but bro's like already knocked out. And I'm like, that's fair. That's fair. If he needs to knock out, then he gets to knock out. Bon brings home the beacons. He can knock out if he needs to. Okay. So you're glowy off in the far, far distance? If it's an exploding unicorn, I do want to pay attention to it. No. Nope, it's just one of the teleport back home stones. I am misreading the situation gravely. Yeah, I don't got the brain to work with my crafting stations anymore. Go to bed. Yes. And Underking says 3 from Serena and 3 from Lapis. I don't know those universes. But I look forward to seeing it when the time comes. I promise to do my best to keep up with the topics. And I thank you for your patience meanwhile. I always wanted to look inside these drawers, but I can't open them. The mysterious drawers of the home. Also, how does this fire just keep going every single day? Where's the coffee bean? What the coffee bean doing? Plant guy. Coffee bean, where are you? Are you stuck still? You are still stuck. Escape! Escape! Escape, little dude. I need to stop playing. I must put the game down. I can do it. I can stop playing anytime I want. I can stop playing anytime I want to. I swear, I can. I swear I can do it. Oh my gosh, his hand is going through the wall. That might be something I gotta look into later. I need to stop playing. Okay, before we wrap up, let me just... Since I'm not talking to any creatures, let me save. And let's just load in and load out. Go to main menu. Get more harvestables this way. 0 brain cells required. And then I'm gonna unlock some stuff. There's the coffee beans. They've been liberated from the fish tank. We're so slow without the power of Leonardus. Hello, hello, Leonardus. Welcome to my groin. This is where you live now. Why did I reset? Oh yes, so I can press this button. Was there any other reason? I don't remember. This game's really fun when you don't have to worry about the crafting stations every single day. But guys, it's not making the most of every day if I don't use the crafting stations. But if I don't have to craft, then I can play this game forever. I also want to lean back in my chair. Yeah. Okay, maybe I could technically play a little bit more. Maybe just a little bit. I could. Yes, I could. I was thinking we could make more jams. we don't have enough, we technically don't have enough jam makers. I could make this a corner station, and then we could put another shelf right here if we needed it badly enough. No. Listen to my inner voice. Sohma, you're done. You're tapped out of your mortal coil. Stay. Don't get yourself stuck in there again, buddy. I'm going to listen to my instincts, and my instincts are saying that I'm very, very tired right now. Ooh, you go for a lot of money, don't you, little guy? 152. Everything's looking all good for this morning. Ah, and Enderking says, I think I mentioned Serena before in the Monster Hunter stream. Dude, that's another game we gotta go back to. Would you guys ever want to play Monster Hunter again together? And if so, which one? I'm also trying to reconnect to my memories of that game, because Monster Hunter Wilds is pretty good. When it comes to storytelling, that game's pretty good. We are going to get more toys in the future, where we can put them here, we can put them over here. I know we're getting more horse. Oh wait, I forgot to pay last night. We're getting furniture set, painting, horses. We're getting more horses. And more dragons too. I don't know what this means, but I should buy it and try to figure it out. Wait, but I just said I have no brain cell left. I'm trying to figure out something I don't know how it works. Arr. Hello, Cookie Gamer. I'm so sorry if I'm a bit late catching up on your message. Hope you're having a wonderful night so far. I'm about to clock out myself. The brain cell has been evacuated from the cranium. Oh wait, we're not going to save there. We're going to save right over here. I wonder if my fairies hang out by the giant crystal because they like the shiny crystal, when their stations are technically right up here. Maybe they can't reach it, so they get stuck right down there. These are where they come from. It does make me wonder. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up officially from here. This game's a lot of fun. It's even more fun with you guys in tow. And I do apologize for being extra tired and for the frame rate issues. But things seem to be running a little bit better now, I think. Alright, just for the sake of the stream, I'm gonna go over here. These are the settings, so if I need to check on them again, these are what we ran with. So overall, can't complain. I thought last time was pretty decent, so I just kind of left the settings as they were, but maybe the settings change with each patch update. Well, glad to hear you're having a great time, Cookie Gamer. That is the most important. Good to desktop. Yep. No. See, you can see me talking and blah 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 blah, and I'm moving quite normally. But when I'm tired, I don't really move all that much either. And this is the screen where we will officially wrap up. And tomorrow we will be doing the Show Me Live. If anybody is unfamiliar, the next stream is a stream where we hang out and vibe together. And we have a channel in our Discord server where you guys can post things like pictures and news and etc. subjects. Like, say if you see something interesting on the internet and you want to share it with me. We just don't do stuff like videos because we can't, ensure that YouTube won't get all grumpy about it. Or it's like, that looks like we can copyright strike you for one silly little bumble. And I'll be darned, after doing this thing for like 4 years plus, and let one little video just ruin everything we've done together. Shakes fist at YouTube corporate. But yeah, We're gonna be spending time together, talking and sharing opinions, and I'll have an extra large coffee ready for them. And I thank you guys for your patience, just in case I'm sleepy again. Yes, I read that with the new medication I'm on, it takes up to a week, an entire week, for myself to adjust. But I should eventually be a little less sleepy, eventually. But I'm hopeful. So far the side effects aren't too bad. They're manageable. I can tolerate it for the most part. I've experienced worse. And Ender King says, Serena's the universe where there were only birds. So every animal on the planet evolved from birds. So, are we also all descended from dinosaurs? Just asking because I like dinosaurs. I want to have a big head with little arms. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, question, how many entries can we submit this time? Well, we have a rule for that. Otherwise, you guys would be limitless with unlimited power. Let me go check our rules. For the Show Me Live. Because we do have it posted here as well. What is our rule for this one? 6 submissions per Show Me Live session. So up to 6 as the usual. If you have any other questions, feel free to poke me or to Bonbon anytime. And it's important that all of your submissions take place at least one day before we go live so we can proof it. So that the Bonbon, Mr. Manager, can proofsee that it is safe for Sohma, that it is safe for the internets, because we never know if we got something that is a little suspicious. It's not like I can't tolerate certain things, but you know, it's the internet, which means anybody could be here. And I say anybody, I mean anybody. It's just a nice thing to be mindful of. Yep, I'll see you come tomorrow, Ender King. Make sure to stay hydrated, too. I know I forget to stay hydrated when I go to special events like that. Oh, man. And this is why my voice goes out when I have to go home. Good times, good times. It's the best way to lose your vocal cords. Sounds good. Miss McGillicuddy says, alright, just double checking. Hey, I appreciate you double checking. That means you're being extra mindful. That is a very good quality to have. And Ender King also says, Serena's the universe where there were only birds. So every animal on the planet evolved from birds. I was curious about that. I went to go reevaluate that message, Ender King, because sometimes I don't read a message like 100% all the way through. And I'm like, wait, I must have missed something. Hold up, let me go back. And Ender King says, I hope the Lapis Spec Evo pics are fine. See, okay, now that you say that, I am mildly concerned. Because just knowing how life forms used to look like, and how some life forms can look kind of, you know? I don't think I need to say much more than that. You can fill in the blanks, right? It looks sus, man. Nature's kind of freaky sometimes. I'll leave it at that. As long as it doesn't look like a bound chicka wow wow, I think you're good. I think you're good. And Ender King says, there's some weird crab-like guys on Lapis that might be arachnophobia adjacent. As long as nothing looks like a centipede, you're good. At least for now? Or, how bad is my arachnophobia right now? I'll tell Bond to give it a once-over, and he'll let you know. Because every time I go to the bathroom, because of the centipede incident, I see centipedes every time I close my eyeballs. Every time. It's a game over screen. You don't understand. It's a game over screen. Dude, we got Las Plagas at home. The Las Plagas. Oh my god. It's not even a millipede. I'm just being a baby. I'm just a baby. That centipede was camouflaging on the wall. It was hoping I wouldn't notice it. It was hoping. And I'm like, that tuft of fluff is not a tuft of fluff. I see you. I wish I hadn't, but I see you. Centipede was gonna hand me like what, a breath mint on my way out, and I was like, no. You keep that. You keep all breath mints to yourself. No. Nope. Oh my lord. Enderking says, I think the crab things look more like starfish, personally. Starfish are fine. I think I can tolerate starfish. I think you're good. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, just remember, Sohma, there are things that are a lot more scarier. I'm not afraid of that. You think you can scare me with that? Nuh-uh. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of a job application. I'm afraid of much darker things. When I think about my own personal fears, I'm just like, well, that got dark all of a sudden. I'm like, no, I won't say that, but all I will say is that I'm a fighter. No matter what, through and through, I'm a fighter. I'm resilient, and I've come this far. Nothing's gonna stop me, no matter what. Crabs. It had to be crabs. Crabs are fine. They aren't the spiders of the sea. I think Bond just teleported in and out of my room. You can't just do that. You can't drive by and not give me a hug. That's breaking the rules. Get back here. Puppy? Puppy. Yeah, but I'm built different, Mr. McGillicuddy. By the way, in case you didn't know, VTubing is my job. I am my own artist, I am my own video editor. I am also my own willpower with showing up as frequently as I do. Let me tell you, it takes a lot of willpower, because I really want to fall asleep, especially right now. And I show up for you guys. I also show up for myself because I have a lot of passion for what I do. But I also show up because I want to bring some good. I want to bring some good into the world. And I hope that I can put a smile on your guys' faces. I don't even get paid for this! Okay? Okay. And I've had lots of talks about this with the Bonbon too. He told me, hold the creative torch. Hold it for me. And do your best and have lots of fun while doing it. And I said, yes, sir. So this is what I do. Also, just as a heads up, Mr. McGillicuddy, that joke is so old. If VTubers are still jumping at the side of it, they're humoring you at the very least. Yeah, I'm just being real here. Like, that joke is worn out and old and dusty. Come on, man. Come up with better material instead of the copy-pasted stuff that's existed for how many years now? That's like unintentionally, backhandedly calling VTubers lazy. And that is incredibly rude. It depends on the VTuber. Depends how they take it. Everybody's different. Not the cucumber. It is the element of surprise. If you throw a centipede at me, I will probably exit my mortal coil. I know I said I don't give up, but centipedes, no. Just no. I'm exiting my body. Somebody will have to grab my soul and like slam dunk it back into my shell of a body because no. Absolutely not. I will not. I cannot. There's just no way. Cucumbers are really good if you slice them up and dip them in a little bit of soy sauce. Ooh, they're so yummy. Put them at the top of a salad with a splash of ranch and ooh, that's yummy. That's pretty good. I want a cucumber. As a little snack, it's refreshing because it's like, what, 99% water? With a little bit of fiber. Actually, Google, tell me. Google, how much water is in a cucumber? 95 to 96% of water, giving them the highest water content of any solid food. Because they are primarily water, an average-sized cucumber, weighing around 200 grams, contains about 6.5 to 7 fluid ounces of water. Knowledge! Knowledge! Learning! And now you know. I love learning things whenever I get the opportunity to. It's fun. Oh, hell nah, Mr. McGillicuddy. Hell nah! Oh, Jesus. I would prefer never to see a huntsman spider. I have once before. Oh, what a great time for amnesia to kick in. I just remember the name huntsman spider, and I remember it haunted me for a while. Okay, I know I said I wanted knowledge, but maybe I don't want that arcane knowledge. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, hell no. What is wrong with me? 'Cause I'm curious. The fluff is wrong with me. The fluff is wrong with me. First I go to Google. I'm trying to like look it up on... Okay. Huntsman. How big are these mother fluffers? Spider. Why are the first pictures are, oh my god, why is it that big? Holy shit, shuttle bus, shuttle, holy, oh my god, oh no, why is that one red? No, God hates us. God was plotting our ends. The end is nigh. The end is nigh. Mr. McGillicuddy, why do you hate me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. It's just a crab. If you think about it, it's just a crab. No bug should be covered in hair. Let me tell you. Mr. McGillicuddy, that is a trap. If you tell me to watch that kind of video on you, like I have to watch YouTube on a guest account, because if I do that on my main account, all of my recommended videos are gonna be of spiders. That's evil. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. There's a picture of one eating a rat. Oh wait, is that a rat or a mouse? It's a rodent of some kind. Oh, those are thick legs. Those are flamethrower, shotgun. Yeah, all right. Why is that one green? Why are half of these photos taken inside a home? Those are very big teeth, mandibles, fangs. La 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 la. Is that an S? Oh my god! Oh look, those two are dancing. Did God get really high one day and said, "Look at this. I'm gonna make this creature in the spore creature maker, and I'm gonna just prank the humans. Look at the humans freaking out." Oh no, I'm a cat girl and I'll freak out too. Oh. Maybe it bit the mouse in that photo because it was out of self-defense. I know that spiders also consider themselves prey animals, and they know that they are not, you know, immortal. And they know other animals or birds or insects would consider them a food, a snack. So I imagine that they must use some of their talents and skills to defend themselves. Ender King says, fun fact, huntsman spiders are friendly. And they have toe beans. Well, they can keep those toe beans and shove it up their arachnid butts. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, well, he goes over all the animals in Australia, and most of them are Why do you guys have so many spiders, huh? Do you guys live closer to the equator, or what? Google. Why are all the nightmare creatures living in Australia? I can't spell Australia without freaking out a little. When I want to give myself some nightmares, I'll remember what you said, Mr. McGillicuddy. Noted, okay? Noted. This is an excellent idea to do in October. A great way to spend my birthday. I'm an October child. Ah, and Mr. McGillicuddy says, well, Australia is considered God's draft folder when he was making the world. I wonder who inspired God to just chill TF out. Because nature is mean. Nature's a little evil. I mean, humans are part of nature when you think about it, and humans are pretty evil too. I mean, it's subjective when you think about it. The circle of life would feel a little nicer if we had the live stream. And Nick King says, I think it's just a runaway version of the island effect. Oh? I do not know what this island effect is. Care to explain more on the meaning of that? What does island effect mean? The island effect typically refers to the urban heat island effect, which is the phenomenon where metropolitan areas experience significantly higher temperatures than their surrounding rural. Can you guys say rural? Rural. Ah! I can't say the word. Why does it happen? Because lives of Mr. McGillicuddy says, oh yeah, which reminds me, did you look up the Neil the Seal video I mentioned? No, I haven't, not yet. Let me type it down in a tab so I don't forget this time. Neil the Seal. Why is it when I typed in the name Neil, the amazing cucumber came after it? Aw, he's cute. Okay, cute picture of him sitting next to a cone, more adorable pictures, and then YouTube. Neil the Seal is an absolute menace. Why are you a menace? Although being a menace has an adorable sound to it too. Maybe he might be a slight abrasive creature, but I mean, who doesn't want to have a day of just pure destructive energy released? This is why I really loved playing the game Little Kitty Big City, because it gave me both of those energies at the same time. Hey, have you guys ever had a centipede fall on your keyboard while you're playing with your keyboard in an MMO? Because I was fighting Thordan once, and I was in a trial for Final Fantasy XIV, and I saw one fall in between my right above my WASD and the number keys, and I was like, okay, they're gonna have to fight Thordan on their own. Hell no, am I touching that keyboard? Nope. As it slid between 1, 2, 3 and QWE, I was just like watching it slowly sink into the keys, and I'm like, you SOB, get out of there. In fact, just don't bother me at all. It's better if yeah, I immediately threw away that keyboard. It never got touched ever again. Look up more Pars videos, as he does go over why Neil is a menace to Tazzy. Oh yeah, no, I see that the video is by this person. By this Moore's Pars. What's that name? What's that name inspired by? Like more Parmesan? More interesting YouTube name. I mean, everybody's got an interesting YouTube name if you think about it. Like, where do we all draw our inspirations from? Yeah, a little bit of here, a little bit of there. We come from everywhere. Hey, wait, why did my face get stuck? Hello, face! I think it's because I'm way too close to my webcam. And Mr. McGillicuddy says no, but have you ever had a spider drop into your lap and in the car as you put this on? Oh, heck no. Yeah, I would just soul eject immediately on the spot. What did you do? What did you do? I imagine you tried to guide it out of the car and off of you. I wouldn't know what to do if I was in your position. How can anyone know what to do in your position? And how do you react to it? Because I imagine there's like many species. Many species of spider where you live. So within a couple of seconds, you not only have to react, but you have to identify, is this spider venomous? And is it in attack mode, or do I have room for negotiations? Is its legs up or down? And Enderking says, as stated before, Australia is just the island effect taken to 11. Well, that's why I don't live in Australia. I don't care if I had to be homeless for a while. I just refuse to live in that place. I will swim the ocean. And I have thalassophobia. I will swim that ocean. I will slap that ocean's... I will slap the ocean's butt cheeks, so help me. I am out of there. Nope. Not doing it. How come the sun doesn't cook the bugs? If it's gonna be so hot there anyways, you think the sun would fry them like an egg, but nope. Somehow they find the resilience to survive it, which is both commendable, admirable, and frustrating, I imagine, for most of you living there. Yeah, I would just... Nah, I'm gone, man. I'm gone. I would not survive Australia. I said I was resilient. Nah, you're resilient. For the moment, forget me and my resilience. Let's just look at your survival skills. I mean, you're still here, right? That is incredibly impressive, but I hope you don't have to suffer something like that again. And Enderking says, anyways, looking forward to how you react to the pancake worm in tomorrow's stream. He's such a goofy little guy. Well, I look forward to it, as long as they don't have a bajillion little legs conglomerated together like the centipede. If not centipede shaped, then I think I might be able to weather the storm of bugs. Arthropods, especially. Look, dude, my arthropod was literally inches from my face when I was like taking a wee at like 4 in the morning. And I was just like staring at it like, what's my fluff doing on the wall? And because you're just half awake, you know, everything's blurry, and I'm like, I don't think that's a fluff. Okay, I need to leave, but it's right next to the door. I've seen centipedes before, but none of them were that big in the past. It was at least 3 to 5 inches, and it made an M shape with its legs. I could see its joints. It was once I saw the joints that I was like immediately like, yeah, no, that's a bug. Hey, Vaughn. Hey, Vaughn, how you doing? What you doing over there? You came in here earlier, you didn't give me a head pat or a hug. You've got hug taxes to pay, mister. Where's my hug? Okay, we're starting with a head pat. All right, I'm warmed up. Can we have spaghetti tonight? I'll forgive your crimes and alleviate your taxes if you give me sketty. That's a backwards head pat. That's a backwards head. He petted me backwards and the world is wrong. You know, I said I disliked the centipede, but I think I dislike... No, I still dislike the centipede more. Bon, gosh, dang it! I'm gonna have a word with him. Until the next time, you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bon, you son of a...